Good afternoon, YouTube. I can't tell you how many times I have hit the stop and reset button on this, and I'm just going to speak from the heart from now on. I have been on this path of self growth for a while now. I've struggled in many aspects. Like I said in past videos, I had joined the military fresh out of high school. That was my dream. I wanted to be, like in the military to save lives for sure. Didn't know what aspect. I went to the recruiter's office and they said, "All right, well, what do you want to do? Let's take the test. Let's find out." So ended up taking the test. Fell asleep a couple times. Not gonna lie, it was a little grueling at first. But that was my fault. I didn't strive for better in the military, and there was a lot of confusion there, and I wish a lot of people would have explained more to me about it. And if people have questions and want information and not just a recruiter telling you, yeah, go join because it's the best thing ever, feel free to ask questions. I am not afraid speaking my mind about how I was treated. Now, if you feel like being a robot, do it. Back to it though. When I first joined the military, like they said, all right, well, we can go ahead and get you signed up with an $8,000 bonus and get you in as an 88 mic truck driver. All right, that sounds easy enough. I like driving, but little did they know, in every little aspect of that, I was leading myself up to believe that this was a brotherhood, that they were going to break me down to build me back up. I didn't see any building back up as soon as I got to my base. As soon as I started, going to my duty, being told, all right, well, you're in Rear D now, you gotta do what's not your job. Okay, not an issue for me. I did not mind that whatsoever. I'm sitting there and I'm being told to sweep sand in the same spot for hours, hours. Okay, well, this sounds so much fun. And being told to just do mind-grueling things to keep us busy because they didn't want to give us, in a sense, freedoms that other bases were doing. I've heard plenty of times El Paso, Texas is the career ender. Let me use this for example. As I was getting out of the military, you're supposed to go through a process of kind of like in processing where you stay in contact, but you're not a slave all day because you need to focus on your out processing. El Paso, way different. Let's go ahead and make this weak soldier over here sweep sand when he's supposed to be focusing on getting out. Doesn't make sense, does it? I'm not trying to talk poorly about the military, but what I am trying to do is have people wake up to what you actually want in life. Now, when I first joined the military, I thought I knew what I wanted in life. I thought I wanted to be someone's slave. I thought I wanted to be a robot. What I realized after going through some hard times in the military and them pretty much saying, you're weak, here's 13 pills at once, when most of them should have killed me. Let me say that again. Most of those pills that they put me on because I was a guinea pig should have killed me. I was passing out information left and right. Having overdoses upon overdoses. My sergeants, my commander yelling in my face, why are you trying to kill yourself, Private Weber? Why are you trying to be like Allie? Why are you trying to join her? Are you weak? Eventually, I had enough being in that hospital after about the third or fourth overdose that they put me through. I had enough. And I told my commander, I said, listen here, sir, I'm not trying to kill myself. You can go ahead and go to my barracks room, count those pills, and check for yourself. But you need to get out of my face right now. I'm having enough of this. And I sat back down. A couple hours later, came back in the room. He said, all right, you can go back to your duties. Nothing else was said. He didn't say sorry for anything. He knew I was right, and I knew I was right. That's what mattered. The thing is if me as a soldier were to stop taking my pills, I can still get in trouble for that. If I am told to take something, I have to take it as an oath. If I am told to do something, I have to do it as an oath. You're just a guinea pig. Now, if you're okay with that, do it. But we as a younger society need to wake up and realize, okay, and also as parents, okay, I am a new parent with a couple-month-old son, okay, and I'm sitting here contemplating a lot of things about how I want my kid to be raised. Every parent goes through that, but you as a parent and you as a person need to realize that you are a guinea pig to the United States Army. If you start struggling mentally, they are going to use your mind as a guinea pig. Okay? When I got out of the military, they said, you still need these meds, but they wouldn't give you the same meds that they give you inside of the military. Because the meds that they give you inside of the military, they can keep a close eye on you for. But when you get to the civilian world, they will not prescribe you those same meds anymore. And no wonder so many vets struggle when they get out to the civilian world with addiction problems, with this, that, and the third. So, just thoughts to think about. Now, when I got out of the military and I started struggling with all of this, they kept telling me, all right, well, you need to be on these meds. And I said, okay, well, I think you're probably right. And I struggled with my addictions at first. For the first couple of years of me being out, I definitely was a heavy drinker. Even while I was in, they make you believe in it. Even at the age of 17, those in basic training at awards and everything like that, at the age of 17 are led to believe that alcohol is the root of happiness in the military. Addiction keeps us going in the military. So as I got out, I struggled with addiction for a couple of years myself, with heavy drinking and then wanting to be on these meds and everything like that. Well, it wasn't until COVID hit where they gave up on a lot of soldiers. Just gave up on them, and it frustrates me to talk about this, to be honest. Okay, because here I was going through counseling for the same stuff. Okay, PTSD is nothing to play around with. Everybody has their own different forms of it. You can have it on the civilian side, you can have it as a vet, as military personnel. I struggle where my PTSD isn't more war side like some of my fellow veterans that struggle every single day with those thoughts of losing their comrades. And I know that feeling, and it is not a good feeling. And for for COVID to just hit like that, and not only did we turn a blind eye and start making people talk to each other through our screens, no more human interaction, so we actually feel heard, feel like we are listened to. But not only did that happen, but I am victim of this, so I know it happened. But they cut off our medications or increased them the wrong ways. I was cut off of my medications and did not get my refills for a period of time. And during that period of time, I started watching the news and seeing how many veterans were killing themselves. Why were they killing themselves? You took away their interactions with one another, or with a counselor who actually listened to them. And you took away the meds that you put them on to keep their minds sane. So as a choice for myself, I struggle with a lot of these thoughts on what are we actually supposed to do as counselors in therapy. Why? How could you as a therapist turn your eye on so many patients, in a sense? And we just want to believe that we didn't have a choice. We did not have a choice. The government did this. Is there a law? Is there a law on anything that was done to us? No. Is there a law we have to wear a face mask? Is there a law that we have to keep 6 feet apart? No. Now, if it's your preference to stay safe and to stay away from illness, I would suggest it. I suggest it because I have an infant and I don't really know what's going on. I question a lot of things, though. I'm sure we all do. But always know who you are and stay true to yourself. If you don't, then you are giving up your freedom. You are no longer in a free country when you give up your freedom. Please remember that. I think it's about time we had a rise, but that's my opinion. Thanks again, guys. If you guys could please like this, follow me, hit the subscribe button, hit all notifications. That would be very much appreciated. And like always, share the love, spread the news. Have a great day.